What is up, guys? This is Prince Pyramid, and we're back at it. And you guys tell me, is that a melanistic bunny or not? I cannot tell. It definitely looks like a little demon bunny, but I can't quite tell. I don't have my 22 anyways, so we got to go back to get it. But you guys tell me. And if you don't know, stay with the video, guys, because we're about to find out together. If that was a melanistic European rabbit, that will be one of my favorite rares, especially because if he goes gold, that will be one of my favorite rares. A melanistic rabbit, 100% is going to be up there. All right, let's head back to where he was. We have a rough time. We have a zone, everything. I just want to see if we can get a decent shot on him. So a little background, guys, before we even get here. I did have a European Rabbit Diamond earlier that I pulled the 22 out, or what I thought was the 22. Then when I fired, it's like, man, that 22 is a lot louder than I remember. So I wasted my Diamond European Rabbit with a 300. So this would be a pretty solid consolation prize. If he's melanistic. If he's dark brown or something like that, then feel free to mock me in the comments. He just looks so dark. It's hard for me to think he's not a melanistic rabbit. Now the question is, can I get a good shot? Come on. There's no way. He's got to be melanistic. Look at him. Can we zoom in just a little bit with the scope at least to see him? I'm not buying that that's not melanistic. Why did I take that shot? Why did I take that shot? It's okay because we didn't hit him, so we're fine. We're just gonna have to wait around a little bit longer. But just from the looks, guys, he was definitely melanistic, and this takes me back to my original Lodge video where I talked about how I have no luck with melanistics. Since making that and starting the channel, we have now had a melanistic Besit Ibex, and now we're going to have possibly a melanistic European Rabbit. So let me just run up here real quick, guys, and see. And we'll run this. I'm just trying to think of ways to pass the time until they would spawn back. I don't want to just reset the time back because sometimes that doesn't work. So let's travel up here to my fallow lake, reset the time here, and then fast travel back over there. So we'll go back to 10. Probably should have done 11, but whatever. And head back. Never mind. So I was gonna head back. I kind of want to do something to pass some time, because you guys ever done this? If you reset the time, sometimes it takes a second for the animals, especially if they're in a fleeing state, to come back to their zones. So I may run this lake for fallow, since we are doing a fallow grind on the channel, doing lives, if you guys didn't know. But I'm going to run this lake real quick, try to let some time go by, then go back up there. And you will not convince me at this point, guys, that was not a diamond, or not a diamond, a melanistic rabbit. And we also have another diamond fallow on the map too, guys. I just got to find him. Find his zone. When we saw him last time, he was kind of like at a sprint, so we didn't really get a chance. All right, we got our 300 locked and loaded. Which reminds me, guys, do you think that grinding with a 300, do you think that's out of kind of like not in the sportsmanship of the game? I know some people do, but I'm just going to warn you right now, guys. The meta when that pheasant comes out is going to be shoot them grounded, right? So a lot of the holier than thou views when it comes to grinding, they're going to have to get over it if they want to get the great one pheasant, period. Because let's be honest, if that pheasant comes out, it's going to take thousands of kills. You're really going to kill thousands of pheasants while they're all in the air. Come on. You're going to pick them off with a 22. Because you can kill whole flocks pretty quick, get 5 or 6 at a time, and just keep doing that. Let's be honest. That's what we're all going to do. Especially if you want all the different colors. And guys, if you have seen the new pheasants, what is your favorite color? I think for me, I like the emerald, but what is the really dark one? Is it the morganite? Or the citrate? They just got so many different options, guys, but the emerald is kind of the first thing that stuck out to me. I'm going to be big sad if I run this lake, there's no fallow, and I come back over there and my rabbit's not back. I mean, big sad. I mean, turn on Juice World and XXX and go cry in my room. Especially if he's not melanistic. I think that'd be more disappointing than him not being there, because I swear he looks like a little demon rabbit that we need. I don't see a single fallow either. Oh, screw it. I can't wait anymore. I can't wait. Plus, from the estimate, guys, he's going to be a big rabbit too. So if he's a gold melanistic rabbit, come on. There's no way my attention is going to be on doing some more fallow grinding. Also to see if we have any more fallow up here. Oh, we do have quite a few fallow. So they must drink in the little, like on the other side of that hill. That would make sense. So we have 2 zones there. All of this is important for the grind, guys, because I know we're missing zones. Places that were full of fallow during my first grind are without any fallow now. Yeah, it's a zone. Don't see many big fallow, though. All right, let's get up here. Take a look. If he's not back in his zone, then we're going to have to reset the time again, I think. So I definitely don't see him, but on the other hand, sometimes you got to get really close before they'll even render in because they're so small. But I definitely don't see him. All right, we should definitely have spotted something by now if they were out. Oh, man. All right, so I mean, I did set it back 2 hours, so they may actually eat like right at 11, or be not eat, but just be bouncing around out here around 11. Or either maybe I just missed them. It did say used very recently. Okay, I'm trying to think of what my plan is. That's why I like getting diamonds and for the rabbits, just so I don't have to mess with them too much. Because they are an absolute chore and they're so finicky. Because now I'm just going through my head. I don't really have a plan anymore. Except reset the time over and over again and hope for the best. I mean, we're going to get him, right? We're definitely going to get him. Because regardless, we're going to be running the same lake over and over again, or the same part of the river over and over again for fallow. So eventually we're going to see him. But I'd still like to get him relatively quickly. Another fallow over here. So we can do in our spare time before we reset the time is look for some lost fallow zones. We got at least one. They definitely drank here during the first go around, but I mean, it was kind of dead and looks kind of dead now, which is a good thing because this is a fairly inconvenient part of the map to run. I think I'd be getting a warning call if they were at the very tip up here. The only thing I've ever found up here are rabbits, like right around this lighthouse. So I can get to that island. Wouldn't that be dope? I mean, Mississippi kind of has that with like the little system, right? But just like an island chain. Like a Far Cry 3 feel. Yeah, give me that. I don't really know what the heck you could hunt. I don't think people actually hunt Komodo dragons. But they could put that in the game. That'd be dope. Otherwise, we're going to do it on the channel when we go to some legendary animals on Far Cry. Let's switch it just to an hour. Oh, I'm set up for disappointment, guys. I can already feel. Is he in a different? He looks like he's in the same zone. But I think there's probably 2 drink zones there. One there, where the big group that we saw earlier drink, and then that guy I think should be drinking a little bit further up the hill. All right. Hopefully he's back up here now. Once again, I see nothing up there at the moment, but sometimes it does take them a minute to render in since they're so small. So I definitely don't want to just head back without at least checking. Watch me do all this and it not even be a melanistic rabbit. It'd just be like a dark brown or something like that. I still don't see any. Nope. 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 Well, I mean, if we decide this is the route we're going to go, we're just going to reset the time back another hour. I also wish the map would tell you where, like, oh, okay, they are out here. They are out here. I wish the map, before I got excited, I wish the map would tell you where burrows that you discovered are. There's our guy. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're not going to mess it up. Rabbits are tricky shots, but let's make sure we're zeroed correctly for, put it right at 50. He's not, okay, well. Oh, man. So sometimes, guys, that doesn't pay off, but a lot of times when I start thinking about it, it's better to just pull the trigger. You saw that with the Tibetan fox, but I definitely don't think I was zero correctly, but we shot high and we still hit him, so we're solid. Was he melanistic? He definitely looks like a black bunny. Is he actually melanistic? Come on, dude. 2.3 gold on a melanistic European rabbit. Like, he's a big gold. And we never have luck with melanistics, and now we got one in a rabbit species. Come on. This is better than all those fallow diamond, guys. I'll take this one any day of the week. He's definitely going straight to the lodge. All right, guys. So that was the melanistic European rabbit. I've been Prince Pyramid, and until next time, you guys have a good one.